Good morning. So I've been seeing comments saying it's brave to speak unpopular truths that go against the dominant narrative. And for me, I'm like, no way. It takes way more courage to stuff my feelings and to hide my intuition and to have it turn into like neck pain or back pain and then have to get spinal surgery or disc surgery or to have it turn into cancer and then have to battle chemo and radiation for years or even fight to the death. You know, that takes courage. That's brave. I'm a wimp. I don't want to do that. I don't have the courage to fight through all those hospital visits and procedures and all that gnarly stuff and just constant suffering for years. Like, I can't do it. I'm not that brave. For me, it's way easier. It takes way less courage just to speak my truth and to risk being unpopular and to be an outcast. Like it's way easier. I just, these thoughts, ideas, words, they just come to me. I write it down. It takes me, 10 minutes to do the talk and 20 minutes to edit it and I'm done. That's way easier than suffering for years through pain and trying to fight it down or to be so overwhelmed to stroke out and have, I've seen this happen over and over again with people I love and care about. And I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to take the easy way out and just say what I believe and let the chips fall where they may. That's way easier. All this past year, first I had elbow pain and then wrist pain and then my back, the sciatica went through this progression until finally last month I just gave up. I couldn't fight anymore. I wasn't brave enough or courageous enough to be in pain all the time. And so I started speaking up and just saying what I believe is true and putting these videos out. And it's been way easier. The pain has gone down. I'm starting to, I've reclaimed my truth and I feel better now, and it's not this big battle of every day thinking and seeing stuff that doesn't make sense to me and being like, that makes no sense and having to bite my tongue and pretend I don't see it or, and like putting on the mask and going in the stores and pretending that I like it and I believe in it. No, I had to rip that thing off and just say, I'm not going to do it anymore. That was, and I feel way better since I started just being honest with myself about what I believe in and sharing that. And it's way easier than fighting and being tough and strong and all that. No, man, I just want to ease, calm, relax. That's way easier for me. As a kid, I was raised Catholic and I had to go to Catholic school and was forced to go to church until I was 16. And so I had a big dose of all the rules and what it meant to be a Catholic but eventually, I got fed up with the blaming, with being shamed, with being told I had to follow these rules and do this stuff. But at the same time, I was terrified of blasphemy, of the idea of saying anything about God, that if I did, I would be, struck down by the wrath of God, Old Testament stuff. That's how in the belief system I was, they had me from a kid on up until late teens. But then one day I just got fed up with being shamed and told that being myself is wrong and I had to follow all these rules that I don't believe in. And so I just cursed out and said, F God. And then I had a moment of panic and terror of like, oh my God, I'm going to be struck down. I'm going to get hit by a bolt of lightning. And then, a few minutes went by, nothing happened. And I felt better. I finally said the truth. I finally spoke it. I was angry. I was pissed. And rather than stuff it and have this inner battle and fight and die, like just turmoil, I just spoke the truth. And I had to reject, all that religion and stuff before I could reclaim my own idea of spirituality and truth and what I believe in, But so I just found it's easier. I've learned the hard way, fighting it and then coming back, that it's easier to be honest and truthful and just say what I believe in and not care what anybody else thinks. It's hard. It's super hard being the black sheep and the outcast and not getting invited to places and, and not getting invitations to family events, friendly events. It's not fun, but it's way harder to be in conflict all the time and just to go along to get along. Way harder. So thanks for watching.